Child support. Currently, I'm paying my ex-wife the child support, and I have no idea where those funds are going.
How much do you pay in child support?
$500 a month.
Okay. Continue.
And so she's in my mother's custody right now. My mother is retired. We had the conversation. We had an amicable conversation about my daughter living with my mother because she is retired. She worked for the city of Dallas for 28 years.
She worked?
Ma'am, we do not need the extra. My bailiff, Mr. A.K.A. Fuller.
Welcome to a courtroom showdown where nothing is as it seems. Today, we have a case that's about more than just child support. It's about the breakdown of a family dynamic, financial accountability, and, well, a few unexpected twists. Mr. Walker is here seeking to move child support payments from his ex-wife to his mother, who's been raising their daughter. But with a career change, growing financial pressures, and a mother-in-law now in the picture, things are getting complicated. Fast. What's the true cost of a family split? Who deserves the money and who's been pocketing it? Trust me, you'll want to stick around to the very end for the dramatic twists. And don't forget to hit that like button, because this is one case you'll want to break down with us.
So ultimately, the main goal of this case is that I want to move the child support from my ex-wife and then start paying
Rightfully so. There's no reason she should still be getting any type of child support payments. Ma'am, Ms. Walker, have you been reallocating these payments that you're receiving from Mr. Walker to his mother?
Yes, Your Honor. I have receipts. I have everything. I've been taking care of my child.
What type of receipts are you talking about?
Receipts for me buying her food, clothes,
Okay,
shoes.
that's called parenting. That's not child support.
Well, I'm using his money for the kid.
But the child does not live with you, correct?
Because of him.
Wow, right off the bat, we're getting a glimpse into a classic issue with child support, financial transparency, or the lack of it. Mr. Walker's paying $500 a month, but he has no clue where his money's going. This is the kind of situation that makes judges and viewers scratch their heads. When you're shelling out money for your child, you expect it to be used for necessities, not for, say, poolside shopping sprees. And speaking of the child, how is it that the ex-wife is collecting child support for a child who doesn't even live with her? Yeah, this is getting good, folks.
Yes, that's correct, Judge.
Okay. Where is it that you are working right now?
Right now, I am an office manager at Walker's Dentistry.
Office manager? Okay.
That's what I do, Judge. I'm an office manager right now.
Okay. And how much is it that you make a year?
Maybe about $70,000.
$70,000. Okay.
And I'm also a single mother.
Okay. Well, congratulations. There are a lot of single mothers in this world. So that's not information that we need in terms of calculating child support, okay? How many children do you have?
I have a total of 3. I have 1 with Mr. Walker, and I have 2 with my previous husband.
Okay. All right. Continue. What is your reason for this child living with his mother and you're receiving child support?
Okay, we've got to pause and unpack this. The ex-wife claims she's spending the child support on food, clothes, and, wait for it, she's. Not sure how we feel about that typo, but we'll move on. This is where the court needs to draw a hard line. Child support is supposed to be for the child's essential needs, like healthcare, education, and day-to-day care. If she's not even the one caring for the child full-time, should she even be entitled to that support? It's a fair question, especially when Mr. Walker's paying but has no insight into where that money's actually going. This is exactly why courts demand proof. I'm interview. Hold up, folks, here comes the plot twist. Ms. Walker makes $70,000 a year, and she's still collecting child support. That doesn't sit right, especially considering her daughter isn't even living with her. We've got to stop here and ask, how is this even legal? It's like a twist of fate that keeps unraveling. Mr. Walker is paying to support a child who isn't in her mother's care, and now the court's about to flip the script on this whole arrangement. Let's see if the judge can break this down and bring some fairness back into the picture.
Correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
And you're paying child support currently, but to Ms. Walker.
Correct.
And Ms. Walker, you are not paying child support at all.
No,
Correct?
ma'am, I'm not.
Okay. So this is what we're going to do. You said you made $70,000 a year. Does that include any overtime or anything?
That includes overtime, yes it does.
Okay, so I have your gross at $5,833.33. Now, after taxes are taken out, that comes down to $4,625.06. Who pays health insurance for the child?
Blaine
I do,
does.
Your Honor.
And here it is, folks. The dramatic moment we've been waiting for. The judge's ruling is a game changer. Ms. Walker has to pay child support directly to Mr. Walker's mother, who is actually raising the child. This is the kind of ruling that sets the tone for the entire family court system. Why should the ex-wife continue to collect child support when she's not fulfilling the role of primary caregiver? As much as she may argue, this is a decision that reflects the court's focus on where the child is actually being cared for. Talk about a financial role reversal.
Here I've been paying $50 a month.
Okay. How often are you paid?
I get paid once a month.
So $25 a month, okay. And then you said you have 2 other children
And I
one
pay
child.
mortgage and car note. And
Ma'am, he has the same expenses. That means nothing to me. Ms. Walker, your child support is going to be set at $707.28. That includes the $682.28 for child support and $25 for health insurance. Mr. Walker, your $500 payments will be reallocated to your mother. And as I stated, Ms. Walker,
So, what happens now? Mr. Walker's monthly payments of $500 are being reallocated to his mother, while Ms. Walker's payments have been adjusted, and honestly, it seems like a win for fairness here. But the question remains, will she actually pay up, or will this drag on into more legal battles? This case highlights a huge issue within the child support system, ensuring that money is used appropriately and supporting the people actually doing the hard work of raising the child. But don't think this is the end of the drama.
I stated, Ms. Walker, that $707.28 will go directly to his mother as well, since that is who the child is living with. Am I right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, is there anything else from either of you? If nothing further, you all are dismissed. Thank you.
And that's a wrap on today's courtroom drama. The judge ruled in favor of Mr. Walker, transferring child support payments to his mother, the person truly raising the child. It's a decision that brings financial responsibility back to the caregiver. This case is a wake-up call about the importance of transparency in child support cases and making sure money goes where it's needed. Did the judge make the right call? Let us know in the comments. If you found this courtroom showdown as shocking, as we did, hit that like button, share this with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping legal breakdowns. Until next time.